Hello guys, welcome to our weekly stream where we'll do analysis and reviews on the main cryptocurrencies, and also if we have some time on other stocks and forex as well. So today is 23rd December 2021. Just an introduction, my account is Goldie Roger on TradingView. You can find me here and other posts regularly where you can take your trades as well. Okay, so moving forward, our first chart will be BTC. So here you can see a bullish divergence. Even though the price is squeezing downwards, there's a increasing range in the MACD. So there's a bullish sign. And next we have a breakout above the 50 exponential moving average, and then we see it bouncing off the 50 EMA, turning it into a support. So currently it is weighing more in our favor towards the bullish side. And let's see on the daily. So on the daily we can see a very clear bullish engulfing candle. So what's next is we have to wait. We can try to wait for this to break above 51,000 and close above the 200 EMA, which is a white line, for confirmation. Okay, so long when it breaks above and closes above the white line, 200 EMA. So our key levels, very strong resistance around here, 57,000, 53,000, 51,800. Yeah. Okay. So next, we take a look at Luna. Wow, so Luna has broken way above. It looks overextended. You can see the huge volume in the candle here. It's an inverse hammer, which is normally bearish, indicating reversal. And also we see a sharp drop in buy volumes. It's likely that it's reaching the top over here. So a good move will be to buy the retest of the top of the resistance as before. Standard trade. Okay, so we can aim for the all-time high here. Even better, we can swing longer. You can keep half the position running towards 126, the 1.618 pip level. Okay, so take half the position off at this level and keep the other half running towards 126. Entry above the resistance line around 80.3, 80 or 79.5. Yeah. Stop loss will be below the channel line, slightly below as usual. Yeah. So next we have ETH. Okay. So ETH looks very weak. Okay, it's struggling to break above this line, 40,200 and also 4,050. Yeah. So currently this doesn't look so good for ETH. We can see that all these long wicks going down as well, usually meaning the sell pressure is really strong over here. If you don't see any bullish candle coming up right after these long weeks. Yeah. So what happened was it has broken down this neckline. If you take a look closely, this is something like a double top. So double top, and then it broke below the neckline, and then retested it, unable to break above. So in this case, normally you can actually go for a short position from the retest and downwards towards one of the swing lows. So if you take a short, you can take half the position off here and take the second half here. So keep half the position running past 3,648, and then our next target will be 3,400 level, which is where the 200 EMA is, and also along with the previous resistance and support. So this level is a good area to buy in. Okay, yeah. So if you are buying in, just buy from here. This zone will be good. It's the most likely move. Okay, next we have XRP. Okay, XRP. XRP very strong. It's breaking above the triple EMAs. Now it's currently at one of the strong resistance. You can look to buy a retracement, meaning wait for it to retrace from this level back to the 618 or 0.5 levels. So these are good long positions in this zone within this white box here. Okay, so stop loss, you can actually put it at a wick of this huge bullish candle, and then take profit half at the retest of this resistance, and the second half we go for 1.618, which is coincidentally similar along this line, which is the strong resistance level as well. Yeah, so we'll take profits in two levels. One is the retest of 1.008, and then leave the rest running towards 1.1657. Yeah. Stop loss, you can choose to put it at a lower wick if you have lower risk tolerance, or you can put it under the swing low. Or the beginning of the swing up. Yeah. So this gives us a 1.93 ratio. Okay, next we have Algo. Okay, Algo is clearly turning bullish. You can see a very long period of declining momentum in the MACD, and now we have a crossover over here towards the buy side, and also it has found a very strong support around here. this level, which is also where Algo started having these huge candles from. Here we know there are many buyers coming in. So we can see many touches in this level holding well. This is a mini inverse head and shoulder formation, which is generally bullish. Okay, generally bullish. Okay, so here we see a bullish engulfing candle, which is a very good entry zone right now, a good zone to buy in right now. Okay, and you see on the 4-hour time frame, we have a very clear bullish divergence in the MACDs, even though the price is just crabbing, just ranging here. So there's a high chance that it will break this resistance upwards. Okay, so long here if you want, or you can long the breakout of this. So two trades you can do. First one is to long right now, market order, stop loss below the range, take profit at the resistance level, strong resistance here. And second one here. Okay, so you can long right now with this bullish engulfing candle, or you can wait for a breakout of the range and a pullback to the top of the resistance, and you buy the retest. Okay, so long the retest of the breakout out of the range. So these are two trades that you can make, whether you are a conservative trader or aggressive trader, depending on your risk. Okay, Algo looking very strong right now. Yes, good buy. Okay, next we have Sen. Wow, Sen has just broken out of its consolidation. Okay, so here clearly you can see the bullish divergence as it squeezes. Definitely accumulation going on here, and then this huge breakout candle, and it has yet to pull back at all. Okay, so we can look for a retest, to buy the retest of this breakout, but I have a feeling it might not even pull back at all with this volume. Okay, so the resistance is around here, this level, where you can see multiple touches where it's trying to break before falling down into this range. Okay, so the main resistance line that it has to break above and close on the 4-hour or the daily is 5.688. If it close above, we can look to buy the pullback towards this resistance line. Okay, so buy the pullback. Okay, stop loss you can place it at the start of the pump, or if you are a long-term trader, you can actually place it below the swing low and go for a higher risk, higher reward to risk ratio. Okay, so we see the height of this triangle. generally it will pump around the same as the height of the biggest swing of the triangle. Okay. Yeah, so we can go for a retest of the highs over here from this breakout. Buy the retest. Okay. Okay, some other stocks that we're looking at. There's Aapl. Everyone's buying Aapl right now. Okay, so you see here there's a MACD crossover downwards. That's one. Secondly, we have the decreasing in buy volumes. That's definitely two bearish signs. Okay. Thirdly, we are quite far away from the triple EMAs, which normally calls for a pullback towards the average values. Okay. So what we can play here is to take a long and a key support level around 157 to 165, this range. Okay, so you can buy in this range, buy the pullback, and then wait for it to retest the all-time highs 180 or 181. Okay, yeah, so it's bearish for now. There's a double top and it's overextended. Most likely it's coming down. Okay, so some Forex we can cover. EURUSD. Okay, EURUSD. It's currently in a big range right now. Okay, with a double top formation, it came down, broke below the neckline of the double top formation, retested it, went down again. So now it's finding support at this range, 1.21 to 1.12, sorry, to 1.13. Okay, so you can see that the MACD is still trending bearish. Most likely thing that can happen is it will go down to look for support at the bottom of the channel line before it can rebound. In the short term, it might actually break upwards to retest the previous resistance over here. So it hasn't really retested this resistance here. It hasn't retested it yet. So most likely it will go upwards. We can short it downwards towards the bottom, and from there we swap to a long, a swing long for EURUSD. Okay, lastly we have the pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Okay, so pound yen has just broken above the triple EMA, 50, 100, 200. Okay, it's currently consolidating here, but you can see that there's a bearish divergence on the MACD, clearly showing signs of weakening bias. Yes, so even though it's making higher highs and it's finding support at this line around 149. It found support at 149. Okay, it's going higher highs, but there's bearish divergence and there are sell volumes coming in, slightly increasing. Yeah, so most likely this thing will have a pullback. Okay, so we can either short this down or we buy the pullback. Okay, so I would recommend just buying the pullback instead. Okay, for this currency. So using the fib level, we can see that a good level to buy in will be the 0.618, which actually overlaps closely with 100 and 200. Okay, so this zone is very good for buying in here. Okay, so buy the pullback of pound yen. Okay, for targets, you see over here we have a strong resistance. Okay, strong resistance here and here. Okay, here as well. Okay, so we can take profits in 3 levels: 1, 2, 3, 161.9, 174, 185.5. Okay, if you're going for swing, yes. Okay, if you're going for a swing, we'll need a bigger stop loss. We can take it below this previous resistance zone, which has to be flipped to support for a stronger bounce. Okay, so this is the buy zone where it should bounce from. Okay, yeah, that's all for today, folks. Hope to see you next time. If you want analysis on more coins,